Hello everyone, this is Evergreen back with the Vanilla Minecraft series. I hope everyone's day's been really good. If you didn't watch last episode, we still continued work on our tower. We're really making some good progress, getting it high up into the clouds. Um, Now, I am going to make a couple signs just because I want to be able to mark what each room is going to be so I can keep track of how many rooms I actually need. And we're going to go to bed. Um, Today was a big day for me, personally. I confessed my feelings to my crush, and to be honest, I got friend zoned. And it was about the reaction that I was expecting. Um, don't worry, today's episode isn't going to be another downer. I don't plan on making another one of those for a while. Or I guess not plan, but I hope I'm not making any one of those for a while. What is this room going to be? This will be smithing room. Keep it nice and simple. Smithing room. And then this room. What kind of rooms do I need? Smithing room, enchanting room, XP room. A lava room would be nice. I think I want the enchanting room to be this room up here. Yeah. Yeah. And then this room will be potions. Yeah. And then the basement will be EXP. An EXP farm. Okay, so I'm gonna be done making rooms after this. Oh, at least building up. I'll build like a roof so I can be on the roof, but I'm not gonna make an actual room. Anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I got friend zoned, and it was pretty much the reaction that I was expecting and the response that I was expecting. Doesn't mean I'm not hurt and upset, because I mean, no one likes that. Nobody enjoys that feeling. But I am going to be okay, and I am going to continue to push forward. And honestly, I feel a lot better for having said it. Um, Last night I was playing Fortnite with one of my very good friends, and she gave me some very good advice about how regardless of the reaction that I'm going to get, it would be better for my soul to have said something rather than sit in silence and suffer the indignation of that pain. And it was really, really good advice, because I have felt for the past couple months that I've had a giant weighted blanket just sitting on top of me all the time, because of my feelings for this person. And now that it's out there in the open and it's all said and done, I feel better. I feel more whole and present in every moment. And I feel like I can finally start to move on. And I feel like I can finally start to take the steps to properly move on. I'm very much ready to leave this year behind. And as opposed to a more pessimistic outlook, I'm feeling very optimistic and happy about it. But that's not what I want to talk about today. I don't even really want to think about it too much. Not because it makes me sad. Well, it does. But that's not the reason why I don't want to talk about it, because you should talk about things that are sad. The reason why is because I want to talk about aspirations today, and dreams, and desire. It's no secret that I started this channel about 2 years ago, starting by playing horror content, and it's been a long, long road of very different, varying reactions to this channel. I've had extremely low moments where I've gotten no views for full weeks, and I've gotten extremely high moments where I've gotten consistent viewership for months at a time. I've recently gotten a much larger audience. My audience has tripled in the past 2 weeks, which has been insane to experience for me personally, as someone who never thought that something like that would be even possible. But I wanted to talk about why I even would start a YouTube channel in the first place. It's not exactly something that is hard to imagine, especially for my generation, where we grow up watching a lot of very different YouTubers that tend to fall into a similar category. I just realized I want to make a staircase to the roof, and I thought that I didn't have materials, but I do. And I'm waiting for those potatoes to not melt. Oh god, I really hope they don't melt. So I can have a little bit of food on me. But no, it's not hard to imagine why a Gen Z young man would want to make a YouTube channel when there have been so many people who have done it before me, and I grew up primarily on YouTube and the internet. Not exactly difficult to imagine, I know, and not exactly a crazy origin story, I know as well. But I started wanting to do YouTube. I remember the first time I ever wanted to do YouTube was finding Markiplier. It wasn't any of my younger channels that I mentioned, like Venturian Tale. It wasn't watching Twitch with the Dream SMP and all that. It wasn't any of that. It was watching Markiplier. And the reason why is because watching Mark, the way that he treats his audience and the way that he has grown such a community and fan base, and the kind of man that he is exactly the kind of person that I want to be someday. And the biggest thing that made me really want to get into YouTube, because before it was just, oh, I want to play video games. I want to play video games and record it and my reactions and then post it on YouTube and have fun with that. Of course I do. What little boy doesn't? But the thing that made me want to, that really first ignited my spark to want to create something, was his series Unus Annus. Now, if you're familiar at all with Unus Annus, then you would know that it was a series that Markiplier and Ethan Dester did from 2019 to 2020, November of 2019 to 2020, where they endeavored to make a video every single day, doing increasingly zany things and having just the best time of their lives making videos. And then at the end of the year, they would delete every single video off the internet, leaving only compilations to remain. And that sort of project was so awe-inspiring in its grand nature and in its creativity with all the different things that they did. And the premise behind the channel of Memento Mori, you only live once, and remember that you will die, is amazing. And that channel meant so much to me, and it really formed a basis of what I decided I wanted to do, which was to create something that could even be close to as impactful as that. Something that would get people talking and excited and help grow a community like that of genuine good people who are caring and kind. And I just, something that's so revered by people, something that will cement me as a great creator of my time. And of course, YouTube isn't the only path for that. There are plenty of other ways to become known for creation, and I'm sure that if I were to really explore it, I would certainly find it. But my god, I wish that I could make something as impactful as that. And it's not even just that series, it's also just Mark's work in general, man. It is so amazing what this man has been able to create with the time that he has on his hands and the the way that like A-list creators would view him. And when I say A-list creators, I'm talking about like celebrities and Hollywood and people who would be considered, I guess, the original content creators, like movies and film, that look down on YouTube creators in general. Because, oh, they're just on the internet creating videos. And despite that, Mark has continued to put out thought-provoking, interesting, and really awe-inspiring works. I am so excited to see Iron Lung, and I'm just as excited as I was to when I initially watched him do Unis Annus, and then when I watched him do A Heist with Markiplier, and In Space with Markiplier, and even his smaller videos like Who Killed Markiplier, and Damien, and all those works that are just so interesting. Infinitely interesting. Infinitely more interesting than the average schmuck that comes out of Hollywood. And I want to create something like that. Now, I know that this channel so far has only been me playing games. That's pretty much only what it's been. But that's really just because I'm in a bit of a financial spot right now where I wouldn't be able to afford to make anything interesting like that. But I would absolutely love to. I would absolutely love to, because I have so many ideas that I want to put out there into the world that I'm just not right now because I don't have the audience for it, the time for it, the budget for it. But I want to. I so desperately want to. And I have so many talented friends that I could do it with as well. That makes it even greater. Did I do this to... Oh, I did. Okay. That's a little crazy. It's fine, I guess. And I've written a lot. Like, I would never share it knowingly, but I did write on the internet at one point, and it's still out there somewhere, and I'm not going to say where it is or what account it's under, because even if this channel never blows up, my friends watch my videos, and I don't want them finding it in any capacity. Like, I've written scripts, I've written screenplays, I've written short stories, I've written poetry, I've written narrative nonfiction, and that one was for a fucking grade, so that was very fun. But hey, I would love to at some point put it into actual fruition and make it something that everyone can see. I don't know, and at the very least, do it for myself. I think this looks good. Let's go down and look. Let's take a look-see look at our tower. I want to make the roof a little bit more exaggerated. I don't know how, but I wanna. And I think it begins by having a little bit of a more exaggerated parapet. I think an exaggerated parapet would look really good. So what we're going to do is we're going to... Actually, wait. So we're going to start with this. First and foremost, and I'm definitely going to get more andesite, because I'm going to need some stairs, and I'm definitely going to need more blocks. Let's go down. It's crazy that I was able to build this tower so healthily. Like, I haven't died once, like, accidentally falling off it or anything. And I don't even have any bamboo either, so I think that's pretty good. Pretty good accomplishment on my part, if I must say. Let's run down, 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 down. Yeah. And my god, I really want to create something. Something interesting, something creative, something that'll have people say, man, that was really, really great, and really made me think. Because I love media. Man, I love media so much. And my biggest dream of all time is to create something. When I was little, uh, one of my biggest dreams was to be a director someday, like a movie director. And I wanted to create movies so bad. I was obsessed with Steven Spielberg and his movies, and I wanted to create something like that. And then when I was younger, in high school, and it's still now, actually, is what it is I want to create something like what Markiplier has made, and have people be as obsessed with it as that, and give some people something to obsess over like that. Man. Oh no! I was too distracted and I made a fucking second axe. Oh god, fucking damn it. Oh god, come on, man. Alright. Stick. Here. And I know that I'm still young. I just turned 20 this last summer. So I'm still very much on the younger side of my life. But, oh my god, I just want to get out there and do it. I want to do it already. I already want to have done it. I feel like I'm losing time, and I feel like I'm wasting my time by not creating. I feel like whenever I'm not creating something, I'm living a half-life. Like, when my entire being, whenever I'm just sitting around, is either consuming content or making content. Is my constant state of mind is just that. It's just that. I lie awake at night with ideas flowing through my head, and I will literally get up, no matter what time it is, at like 4 a.m. to write ideas down, or write out a line of prose that popped into my head randomly, or write down a plot line that I think could work, or an interesting idea that I might want to follow through on. And I've literally got thumb drives upon thumb drives of different things that I wanted to create. And I already mentioned my journals that I have a bunch of other ideas on that fall into the more positive side of my events. Now, I will share one thing, and that's because it is cringy and entertaining to hear about. And that's purely the only reason why I would ever think about sharing this ever, is that in high school, it was post-pandemic, it was like 2021, me and my friends were obsessed with playing Among Us together because, 2021, and Among Us was a really fun game. You gotta give them credit where credit's due. Among Us was really, really fun to play with a group of friends. And there was, probably around late 2021, I started writing a short horror story about me and my friends playing Among Us together. That was really, really just super crazy funny to go back and look at again. I don't know. No, that's not what I want. I don't know what Oh! I don't know what noise came out of my mouth just then. Please ignore that. Oh, no. Oh, God. Please don't flood anything. Oh. Okay, it's fine. Huh. I want some more dimension, but I don't know how to get it. I have no idea what to do. I think for now, until an idea pops into my head, I'm just gonna have to sit by and just think of other ideas. I might also, tonight, maybe I'll Google some ideas off of Pinterest. The Minecraft Pinterest building, by the way. A lot of very interesting ideas on there. And I guess that's my way of saying that I have a Pinterest account. I don't think that's embarrassing, but I think that's just a fact of what I do. So, yeah, you Bruni. What now? I guess I could start by lighting. I really need to light up that area. Lanterns. I want lanterns, but I don't know how many I need. Oh god. Too many thoughts running through my head at once. Okay. Let's go inside and see how much lighting we're gonna need. So I think maybe I could get away with just one, honestly. One on each floor. 1, 2, 3. 3 lanterns probably might be enough. I think. Maybe. Maybe quite possibly. Maybe quite possibly. I'll make 4 because I am gonna have that basement area for XP farm. And that also makes it a little easier because I can make 4 torches at once. Boop. And run in, and stick, and torch, and... Oh, nuggets, and torch, and nuggets, and lantern. Let's go. Alright, let's go place this down. Running. And sit and... Oh. I forgot that my roof was slabs. I forgot that my roof was slabs for a second there. Where are my slabs at? There's not enough slabs. I need more slabs than that. Oh, slabs. There we go. I found some more slabs. Run in. Place. Look up. Place. Run up. Place. Look up. Place. Run up. Place. Look up. Place. That works. That works. Until I fill these rooms, that will work perfectly fine. Let's run inside and take a nap. Take a little nappy bye. Sleepy Betty bye. They changed the Instagram layout, and I don't like it. It's weird. They got rid of the For You, like the actual page with all the different reels on it. They changed it so that it's like TikTok now, where you scroll individually, video by video, and that is gross, and I don't really like it, and I don't know why they would have changed it, because I really like the page option, because it's like you had like 15 different like pages to scroll on to get different vibes, you know? Like if I wanted stupid memes, I would click on the one that had Freddy Fazbear and start scrolling. If I wanted cool edits, I would click on the one that was cool edit on it, and I'd start scrolling. But like now, fucking now, dude, now I gotta do this shit. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna start digging down. Dig. Digger down. Doop. Okay. A lot to think about. I need my stone bricks because I'm going to actually. Do I want to do that? I'm trying to decide what kind of stairs I want. I think I'll try wooden and see how I like that. But I am gonna need a... No, I'll do stone. I'll do stone. I'll take this, and I'll take this, and I'll replace this, and let's go. Let's go down into the basement. Alright. Alrighty. Heidi ho. There we go. Start of basement. And now know how deep to go because each of my rooms has a certain amount of stairs that go in it. So, boom, and boom, and I think that's it. Yeah, that'd be it. So now, I can... Is that right? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm gonna have to replace this floor with slabs. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I was wondering, I was like, this looks a lot smaller than what I thought it would be, and that would be why. So let's start by getting that lantern placed. So 1, 2, 3, 4. In the middle, right? So right here. Let's mine down. And how many was it? Was it 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to the middle. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. And boom, boom. That's the stone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, I think it's this one, actually. Right? Because... Yeah. 1, 2, 3? Yeah. Yep, that's it. Okay. And then I need to mine out this way in 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There we go. Getting it together. I hear water running, which is very fascinating. I don't know what that could mean. Well, I know what it means, but I wonder if it means that there's a cave nearby, because I also hear a little skeleton. Did I do that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I didn't. I accidentally went 5 out. Get out of here, you gross trickster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do do do. Bum 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 ba 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 ba. And tree fair. Yep. Boom. There we go. Is beautiful. And then 2 on either side. Okay. See, now I have to remember the room shape. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Mine it out. Boop, 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 boop. And down here. And, you know, I would wonder, I would wager to say what my dreams are now are more nebulous. If I were to say my highest aspirations for what my dream would be for this channel to work out. To have this channel work out very well and be successful in that. That would genuinely be my dream come true. More than anything, this would be what I would want to do. I don't know if I'm cut out for it. I don't know if I'm even entertaining enough for it. But I can dream and I can hope and I can give you what I have. And, you know, even if that doesn't work out, I would say right now my dream is to, at the very least, finish school. And I would love to be an educator is the field that I want to go into. I'm studying history right now, which I love, and I want to teach it on a high school level, maybe even someday a collegiate level, but that's what I want to do with my life, is do that. And I would be happy doing that. And I would like to continue to do, I've mentioned very briefly that I did high school theater. I would love to get back into it. I don't have a lot of time for it right now because I'm balancing a school work and life balance, and it's a lot. And to throw 5 rehearsal nights a week into that is just too much. But if I only had one job, you know, if I only had one job to worry about and my social life could be filled with theater, then I would absolutely be able to dedicate my evenings to doing that. I would probably honestly move back to, I can't say where I would move back to, but I would move back to a certain city that I can think of that has a lot of theaters in the area, and I would love to pursue that in that area. That was very vague and not helpful at all, I know, but, you know, it's whatever. I have two very, very good friends, my best friends, who we've talked about when we graduate living together for the past year or so, and honestly, would not be a bad deal to have 2 roommates that I know I could live with, and I know I could live with them because I've stayed with them before, but 2 friends that I know I can live with to lower the costs of living, and also they're into the same things I am, and it's a great, like, we just work really well together, friends, as friends, so that would be a very good solution to a rooming problem, because honestly, one of the most terrifying things are new roommates, because I know that technically you're not supposed to room with your friends, and I have roomed with my friends before, and I've had it turn out terrible, so do not think that I am ignorant to the woes that can happen when you room with your friends, but, counterpoint, rooming with random people also really sucks, because for me personally, I don't have the backbone to tell random people to fuck off. At least to the same degree that I can tell my friends to fuck off. So that would probably be the better option for me personally. I think that I'm going to not change the roof to slabs. I think I'm going to just keep it as solid bricks. Because this honestly is bad the way it is. The way it is right now. There we go. Look at that. Basement is filled out, baby. And that is the perfect amount of time for today's video. Literally the perfect amount of time. So what we'll do is look at our little guy. Look at our little tower. Look at it go. I'm taking a little screenshot. Taking a little screenshot for that guy. And I would normally be a little concerned about that, but honestly, I'm not too concerned because I release these videos on the same day I record them. There's literally no lie, and you can see it right there. 2025, 12:15 at 18:55. So that's it's almost 7 o'clock for me when this video should be going up within the next hour. So if you watch this at like 8 o'clock, I just finished recording this an hour ago. So when I literally ask you how your day was, it's because I'm sitting here ending my day at the same time as you. And I think we got some good progress done. Finished the main brunt of the tower. I still want to figure out what to do about that top piece right there. I have a feeling that something's going to come to me in the next couple days. I need to furnish out the basement, and then I want to get... I think I'm going to fill out this grass area right here and get a cow farm. And I know that sounds very random, but it's because I need leather for books for my enchanting room. That's going to be very invaluable. I think I have a lot of sugarcane at this point, and that shouldn't be an issue, but I'm definitely going to need cows at some point. So, without further ado, if you enjoyed today's video, comment down below and tell me how your day was. I'll make sure to reply to every comment I get, and I would love to know it personally. I would love to know how your day was. If you did get this far in the video and you enjoyed it, consider liking and subscribing so that way we can meet again tomorrow and have our little chat again. With that being said, make sure to drink plenty of water, get something to eat, get plenty of sleep, drive safe, wash your hands, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.